Hey, what's up, guys? It's Apollo Uchiha here, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I am back with a new short movie. The name of this short movie is What If Naruto Was Given the Title of Chakra Berserker? And yeah, guys, it is an unscripted short movie and my own idea. To be honest, I don't know if the name suits this story or not, but yeah, I'll leave you guys to guess. And in the comment section, give me the best title, and I might even change the story's title and, the thumbnail to that one. Because, to be honest, I'm quite dumb when giving ideas to my, stories. When it comes to that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you do, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And stay tuned for a dark story on Meta What If as well. I will make it a little bit later than usual, maybe an hour or so. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, enough said. Without any further ado, let's begin with our today's short movie. Our story begins 5 years after the Kyubi attack in Konoha Gakure no Sato. As we go towards the orphanage of Konoha, where we see 5-year-old Naruto Uzumaki was kicked out as he was thrown into the middle of the street alongside his clothes in a bag. What the hell is wrong with you, old hag? Why are you kicking me out? You're already old enough. Now get the hell out of here. And don't you bother coming back, brat. You already have made it worse for me as it is. As now we see, Naruto was grumbling about the old hag and getting back at her by some doing pranks or whatnot. As Naruto then realized that he was homeless. Oh my god, where am I gonna stay at? Wait, calm down. Where can I go? As Naruto then realized he couldn't go anywhere, he didn't know anyone until he got an idea. As now we go towards Ichiraku ramen stand in the evening. As now we see Tenoichi and Ayame, the father and daughter duo who served there, were quite shocked and baffled to find out Naruto coming in there with a bag of his clothes, and him telling them that he was kicked out. I can't believe this. She didn't have any right to kick you out, Naruto. You were still too young. Really? The old hag said that I was too old to stay there. Someone must have talked. What do you mean by that, Tenoichi? Niece, Oji-san? Nothing, Naruto. Ayame? How about you keep Naruto here? I'll go and talk to the Hokage. Alright? As now we see, Tenoichi then went to Hokage's office, where now we see, after some time, Hiruzen allowed to have a meeting with him. Ah, Tenoichi. Away from your shop, I see. What can I do for you today? I don't owe you anything, do I? Well, you don't owe me anything, but you do owe Minato and Kushina a lot. I'm sorry, what? Said Hiruzen as his smile fell. What do you mean by that? Naruto was kicked out of the orphanage. He's currently sitting in my stall with his bag. He didn't know where to go. He has nowhere to go. He was quite scared and honestly started to cry at first. I offered him 2 bowls of free ramen and he calmed down after that. I told him that I'll go and talk to you. Seems like someone must have talked again. This is not good. If this leaks out to even more than... Yes, that is what I'm worried about, Hokage-sama. He might be targeted. You know how the people are. I have spent some time with them. I have heard how they speak and think of the Kyubi. And if they wish that the Kyubi was here, they would rather kill it. And knowing that now it is sealed within Naruto, they will take this as a chance. As this was going on, we see Hiruzen then said, Alright, take me to the shop. We'll go there and I'll talk to Naruto. We'll sort things out, okay? Alright. You know, if you want to, I can keep him on the room upstairs. That's available. He can stay there. We don't use it that much. No, I can't burden you with that much. You're already done as more as it is. Minato and Kushina, we owe a lot to them. Konoha does as well. But the people just don't want to realize that. It's still a surprise that you were the only one able to see through all past the hatred and realize whose child he was. The brat has both the abilities of, well, Minato as well as Kushina when he wants to show them. It's just, I'm quite sad that how his life has turned out to be. And this, at such a young age, becoming homeless? The poor boy has it rough. And so both of them begin to make their way back to the shop. As there we see Ayame was standing outside, as she looked a little bit hurt. Ayame! Said Tenoichi as Hiruzen, after seeing this, also dashed towards her. What happened? They broke in. They grabbed Naruto and took him away. Who did? Said Hiruzen. Hokage-sama. The mob. There was a mob here, and they literally dragged Naruto away by his hair. I don't know where they are. I see. Anbus. As it was already nighttime, as Anbus were called. I want you to go and find Naruto. He was taken by a mob. He might be within the village vicinity or outside. Search and find him, and bring him back alive. And those as well who have done this, I will personally execute them all. And so, the hunt began, as Hiruzen himself went out to search left and right, until he heard a huge sound, and a lot of screams. It must be Naruto. As he dashed and arrived there, only to find that people were blown away. Some were at the rooftop, someone were hanging on to some piping, and some were literally flown away. As Naruto was standing there with his fist in front, as he was panting heavily. What the hell happened here? Said one of the civilians. Anbus. As Anbus arrived there, arrest each and every one of them. Naruto? Gigi, is that you? Said Naruto. Calm down, my boy. Everything is fine. I'm here now. Tennoichi told me what happened. I was on my way to the stand when I heard what happened. You're okay, right? Yeah. Only a few scratches. Let's get you bashed up, Naruto. As Naruto was brought into the hospital room, where he made quite a lot of scene. Come on, calm down, kid. It's just a one needle, said Tenma, the physician of Hokage, the personal one. Calm down. Hokage-sama, just calm him down. It's only a needle. No, I hate needles. Please, anything but that. As after Naruto cried his eyes out because he got a needle, we see that he only shut up when Hiruzen told him that 10 bowls of free ramen, and yep, that sealed the deal. As after that, Naruto was patched up completely. I still don't get it. Why I needed to take a needle and needed to take my blood sample and all that. It's fine. It will be to check if you are any sick or whatnot because of what happened. It's alright, Naruto. Everything will be fine. I need to know, how did this happen? From what my Anbus have told me, after investigating them, it was something sort of an explosion. And the way Naruto was standing there, he couldn't have made any explosion. It was a fist that Naruto landed on them. Something is not right here, and I need to know what it is. Gigi, what is it, Naruto? What am I gonna do now? The people, they call me demon. And QB and whatnot. Oh my dear God, he knows. You can't lie to me. Tell me what happened, old man. I want to know, said Naruto, almost moved to tears. Fine. Your father and mother, both of them were quite powerful Kunoichi and shinobis of Konoha. Quite known figures, actually. And they could not kill the QB. So they sealed it within you. Wait, but the fourth Hokage, as Naruto stopped, realizing and connecting the dots, what Hiruzen was trying to say. You mean to say that my father is the... Yes, your father is the fourth Hokage. And he left that burden to you, Naruto. As Naruto's eyes widened, you mean to say that I am... You're not the QB, Naruto. You hold it within you. You're like a jailer of a sort. And QB is your prisoner. At bay. You're working as a warden, keeping him at bay and protecting all of us. But these people don't realize that. I don't know how it break out, but someone must have talked, and I'm gonna find out who it is soon, and make sure that this doesn't happen. If they wanna talk, then whole thing will come out. But I want to know that if you're ready for this, Naruto. Ready for what, Gigi? Because after everyone knows who you are, you'll be continuously, targeted by people for different reasons. They would want you to gain power and be their puppet later on. They would want you for your power or money in general, or they want you to be their tool. But more than ever, they would not leave you alone. And your normal life will be gone. Are you ready for that? Yes. I don't want to be attacked. If anything, I'll be more than glad to learn and train. Happy to know that, Naruto. Happy to know that. Fine. I will hold a council meeting soon. In the meantime, you will remain here. As, after coming outside, we see an Anbu with silver hair and dog mask was standing there. Make sure he's perfectly guarded, Until tomorrow. I'll guard him with my life. I know that you would. As after patting his shoulder, Hiruzen went to the Hokage office. As after arriving there, we see Hiruzen was seated down. This meeting is in session. As everyone was already present there, the Shinobi Council, the civilian side of the council, and the elders. Hiruzen, first of all, I would like to begin with this meeting by stating that the civilians that you have captured are not in the wrong. They were drunk. They were under the influence. And because of that, they would be punished. They almost harmed an innocent kid. That innocent kid holds the nine-tailed Biju at bay. You could have let it loose. We saw what it could do, right? Then you should be very careful. Because if you threaten him, then those things could continue to happen. We should just kill the brat. That is the simplest solution here, said the most richest merchant there. Is that so? You do know that the money that you have borrowed by Minato and Kushina is still owed a lot, right? More than 80% of your business is owed by them. Yes, so, but they're dead. Not their hair he isn't. Is that so? Who is he, I might ask? Naruto Uzumaki, Namikaze. As everyone's eyes widen, he is the son of Minato and Kushina. I mean, think about it. Whose child would this seal the Biju in? He was an orphan, but whose child he wasn't really? He has blonde hair, deep blue eyes, and face of a certain woman that was quite cranky, as her friend might say. As suddenly there was a lot of head slams on the table. God fucking damn it! It was right in front of our eyes, said Tazumi Inuzuka, as Inuichi was also quite baffled. You know what? For someone who deals in psychology and mind, that was the most dumbest thing that I have might done in my whole life. Says about you, I guess, said Shikaku Nara as he looked towards everyone. Wait, you knew? Said Choza Akamichi. Of course I did, Choza. What do you think of me as? Leave it to the smartest person in the room to figure it out instantly, said Hiruzen. But why didn't you speak? It was obvious there was a reason why you were not speaking. And thinking back enough, Kushina and Minato might have stirred a lot of trouble with Eva and Kumo, so valid reason for not revealing his heritage back then when he was too young to even protect himself, unlike now, in which at the young age of 5 he was able to deal with a lot of bullies, even if they were civilians. That is true, but I would like to know one thing. And what would that be, Danzo? Why was he able to defeat them? What was the reason behind that? Even I don't know. You're lying, Hiruzen. You think I am? I'm telling the truth, Danzo. I don't know how he was able to do that. But soon I will find out. Would we be told? No. This is a Shinobi clan matter now, because of Naruto owning the 100% rights of the Uzumakis. As immediately more than 50% of the civilian council merchants members were now murmuring amongst one another, because they realized that Naruto owed them. All of them. As now we see, Hiruzen then said, this meeting is concluded now. I will reveal Naruto's identity soon. Wait, said the strongest merchant. You do know that our businesses would be affected, so? You wanted to know, right? I told you the truth. And besides, are you not gonna repay them back? Right? Because under the Clans Act, Naruto does have a right to take it back if he finds out about this. And you might have not the best relationship with him until now. Isn't that right? As the man gritted his teeth, but knew that he has to now deal with the brat. He was glad when Minato and Kushina died, but now that their brat was here, and he was already strong enough to defeat many people, and now would be watchful under of Anbu's eyes, he could do nothing. And there would be another thing that I would discuss in the next council meeting. What would be that? An audit would be conducted on all of you. And by all, I mean all. Even the shinobi's clans, as well as the elders. But why us? Said the elders. the clan heads are not against it, then why are you? Because we're the elders. Elders you may be, but you're not in a democracy, Danzo. You're in a dictatorship. Never forget about that. So, this meeting is concluded. Naruto's heritage will be revealed tomorrow afternoon. As after that, we see everyone left. And Hiruzen left to Naruto, where we see the doctor was already there. Ah, Tenma, you're here. So what's the report? I don't think that the report was right, Okage-sama. But I brought it here anyways. I conducted this test 10 times, by the way. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I don't know, maybe faulty equipment or something, but I changed it and again the same result. You mean to say that the test was conducted by the different machines for the 10 times? Yes. Just look at the reports, Okage-sama. And after seeing the reports, we see that even Hiruzen was shocked. How can this be? Normally the person would have two chakra coils and near their heart, which is near their heart obviously, on both sides of their shoulders. But Naruto has two extended chakra coils in the form of veins in both of his hands near his palms. So you mean to say he has excessive chakra coils, but what was that explosion sound? That doesn't explain anything. Now that is where I can't help you out. What do you mean you can't? Tsunade-sama is needed for this. And we need to continuously watch over Naruto. Some experiments would be needed to know more about this. As Hiruzen rubbed his chin, fine. I guess I need to call her back. And so, one Jiraiya was contacted, who was legendary Toad Sage of Konoha. As Jiraiya was summoned back. Within 2 days, while Naruto was moved into a new house which was owned by his parents, and his heritage was announced. And he was adjusting to his new life, which was now surrounded by people literally begging him left and right for different things was going on, and dealing with it. He arrived. You called for me. Ah, quite a timing, Jiraiya. Cut to the chase. Why did you reveal Naruto's heritage? We discussed that it needed to be kept secret. Kumo and Iwa have been quite frantic after finding out that there is a heir to Minato and Kushina. Let them be. We can deal with them anytime we want because we know they would attack. The only people I'm worried about is the people from within that are biting us like snakes. Well, true, that is correct. So how far is the audit going, Jiraiya? It is going too well. A lot of, corrupt people have been found. People who use money to do anything. I've just made sure that the hunters who were hired to kill Naruto would be killed even before they tried to do so, and the contracts will be received. Who would do that? The one who would benefit from this the most. I know the person. Anyways, I need you to do the most difficult task that you might think of. What? Go and bring Tsunade back. You're joking, right? Yes, I'm serious. Wait, what? Why? See these reports. Wow, those are quite a lot of them. Just see them. They're all from Naruto. Naruto? Is he alright? Yes, he's fine. Just check them, okay? As after seeing through the reports, Jiraiya was quite confused. Wait a minute. Is Kona's machines faulty or something to conduct this test? Not all of them, Jiraiya. These were conducted on 10 different machines altogether by the doctor. Naruto has 2 excessive chakra coils, it seems. Yes, that is true, Jiraiya. He has 2 more excessive chakra coils. As Jiraiya was shocked and speechless after this. But how? That is why we need Tsunade. And we need to find out how they work as well. Because having 2 chakra coils is more than enough. But having 4? that's something we need to, have professionals here for. I don't think even Suhime would be able to help us with this. Sensei. She will be, because she will get curious and serious after you give her this result. I did a little heritage test and found out your secret, Jiraiya, that you have been hiding from everyone. As Jiraiya flinched and froze. No. You can't be serious. I found out who Minato's parents were. You and Tsunade have both a lot to answer. Yes, I guess you're right. But at the moment, she didn't want to do anything with Minato because I was the one who got her pregnant when Dawn died before she left. She only returned to give me the child and, well, left again. You could have told me. We could have done so much for Minato. I tried to do best as I could. I didn't know how to be a father. You know me well, Sensei. I know, but that doesn't mean that you had a you had a right to keep this a secret from him. Yeah, that is a regret I'll have to live with. And you won't be able to live with the regret then. That much when you raise your grandson. I am not sure, Sensei. Naruto is Naruto is 5 years of age already, and he is mature from what I've heard from you. What do you think will happen once he find out that his grandpa is alive and his grandma is kicking in well, and they don't give a two shits about him? But you do. That is why you're here. Isn't that right? Yeah. I have been here for quite a while time, hidden amongst the civilians. It's just I I wanted to make sure that you wouldn't get suspicious. Well, I knew something was off when she left. Now I know why. Just bring her back, Jiraiya. Just bring her back. And so Jiraiya's hunt for Tsunade began, and it took him quite a while to find where she was. Hime. Ah, Jiraiya. What do you want? It's about our grandchild. As Tsunade immediately detoxed herself and got serious, did something happen to him? You might want to sit down. And so everything was revealed to her. I already have a regret of not being involved with my son's life and him dying before he knew that he has a mother. But that won't happen with him. I have a lot of making up to do, and I would do that with my grandson. But why was I told now that he was alive? I was told that he was perished alongside his family. Because you were not back at home and we couldn't risk his safety. I couldn't risk his safety. Eva and Kumo have been getting frantic after finding out that they had a kid and he was able to live. I guess that much is true. But I don't understand. You showing me these reports. I can't imagine having two more chakra coils. Why would I need to be there? Hime, you're scared, I understand, but you need to study him. Because you know best how to help him. You're the best goddamn medic out there. Alright. I guess I will. And so Tsunade was brought back to Konoha, and she was welcomed. And once she arrived, Naruto was summoned as both Jiraiya and Tsunade was there. As Naruto was already informed of Jiraiya as sensei of his father. Hello, Jiraiya. Sensei? Should I call you sensei? How about Oji-san? As Naruto was confused, why should I call you that? Because I am your grandpa, and she's your grandma. As Naruto was then revealed even further truth. And before you continue and go off on me, Naruto, even I was not aware of that until a few days ago. I see. Naruto, listen, I know you might hate us, but I was not even aware that you were alive. I was told like the rest that you died on the day your parents died. I had no reason to come back. The only time I came back was to just wander around near their grave in the night. The grave of my son who never knew I was there for him. I should have been there for him. As Naruto was happy to know that there were two people who were alive, and that is when Hiruzen decided to hold the next council meeting. And the traitors from within were found out, especially that traitor, the merchant who owed Minato and Kushina for his 80% of business profits and businesses. And he, alongside the others who conspired against to kill Naruto, were captured and executed because Minato had a mother who was from the Senju clan, and something done against the Senju clan was executable because that was the founding father of the whole damn village, not making Naruto a Senju as well. and an Uzumaki. As after that we see Naruto began his training under both of them. As time began to pass by, as Naruto reached at the age of 12, and finally it happened again. While training, Naruto, in the middle of rage, after failing again in doing a jutsu because his hands would explode with chakra whenever he tried to do so, he focused much rage and punched a huge rock boulder that was standing there, literally causing cracks to appear and turning it into little pebbles. As Tsunade as well as Jiraiya who was standing there then said, "What the hell? What did you do, kid?" I just I just punched it. You punched it. As Tsunade then placed a lot of things by calling Shizuna there on top of Naruto's body. What are these? These are sensors, kid. I need to monitor your vitals and chakra signatures. Just punch that tree and think of something you hate. And so that is what Naruto did, and something was seen this time around, as Naruto's fist glowed a little blue as the punch landed and the tree turned into splinters. Got it. And after conducting a lot of tests, Tsunade was able to find out that Naruto's chakra coils were acting as chakra dischargers. They were bursting chakras in excessive amount. And Naruto was not even fatigued because of his Uzumaki genetics as well as Senju genetics, giving him a massive chakra pool itself. And so, from there onwards, Jiraiya and Tsunade were tasked to give him a tailored fighting style just for him, and Naruto was able to go through with that. As this was going on, the other villages were getting antsy because they have found out and the rumors have spread that Naruto has something that was never seen or heard before. Because of that, an organization was also able to hear this who was infiltrating different villages. The one with the black cloak and red clouds on them. Bad news, Madara. Said one man with purple eyes. What is it? We might need to call everyone back and head towards Konoha. Zetsuko has found out something quite dangerous. One of our targets. He has a taijutsu style that is quite devastating. Much worse than Tsunade. It says that 100 Tsunade strengths at max combined could not rival his single punch. Is that so? It sounds overly exaggerated. It might be, but we have to know. And we have to go there. As that is when, in the middle of the night, one day Naruto was training, he was surrounded by the Akatsuki members. Excuse me, can I help you with something? Naruto Uzumaki. Namikaze, as well, said Naruto. Yes, Namikaze. Or should we say Senju? Naruto's eyes narrowed as he got into a fighting position. And suddenly he was neck chopped and knocked out by someone. Wasn't that tough, was it? As after that we see Naruto was taken. As he found himself chained inside a barred cave-like cage. What the hell? Where am I? Calm down, brat, said a voice. Who is it? Who else would you think it is? Kyubi, said Naruto with narrowed eyes. Yes, it's me. Where are we? As Naruto's gaze then suddenly fell upon a huge statue which was hideous. What is that thing? That might be the ten-tail husk. The what? The husk of the ten-tails. Ten-tails? There's no such thing as such. Is it not in front of you, damn flashback? It's a statue. How can it be? It's because we are not present. To revive it, all the 9 Bijus should be here. And if I am taken from you, what do you think will happen to you? I would be free. Free you would be from me, but as well as from your life. You can kiss it goodbye, kid. You will die. What? Yes. You and I have been bonded for almost 5 years. And if you are ripped apart from me, you will die instantly because you have lived your whole life with me. Right after you were born, within a few hours, I was sealed within you. What do you think will happen if you were split from my side? You will be literally killed. As Naruto was now quite shocked, where am I? You're in their hideout. They still need all the other 8 Bijus. I have to get out. As Naruto used his chakra fist, but that is when he noticed he was electrocuted. Those are chakra metal with seals on them. As the seals begin to glow. Damn it. What am I gonna do? As that is when Naruto tried again, but he was thrown back. And that is when he began to notice that one by one other Jinchurikis were being captured as well. And only a few were left, such as Eight Tails and the Two Tails. Kumo has been becoming quite alert. Naruto could hear murmuring voices but never knew who the people were until they appeared in front of them, or one of them did, with red eyes and two scars on his faces. Hello, Naruto. Itachi, I know you. You helped me a lot. Can you? I'm sorry I can't. What? But know this, that Konoha is searching for you quite a lot. What? Your grandparents have become quite frantic. They have been searching for you for the past few days. As Naruto was quite still, what are you going to do with all of us? I'm quite shocked and surprised that you were the first one to be awoken as soon as you was brought here, because we gave you the same anesthesia that we gave them. But they're still knocked out cold even after a few days. We have been planning this for quite a while now. Planning for what? The arrival of the Ten Tails. With it, we will go to war with the whole elemental nation. And once we destroyed the rest of the elemental nation, from its ashes a new world will be created. A new world order. As Naruto, after finding out about this, was quite scared. You won't get away with this. As Naruto was then electrocuted and thrown back because he grabbed onto the bars. Now be quiet and remain here. As Naruto then tried to get up with defying blue eyes until he found himself in a genjutsu, where he was tortured for more than 1,000 days. But in front of everyone that was evident. But in reality we see in that genjutsu, Obito left Naruto a lot of hints, and within those 1,000 days Naruto was able to train as well as know a lot of secrets and the passages of the map that Itachi has left with him of the cave. You need to break them free, was the message he left, not speaking but written down there. As Naruto, after woke up, it was already the next morning and everyone was awake. Where are we? Said everyone else. Calm down, guys. My name is Naruto. I'm the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. Fu, Jinchuriki of Chome, the Seven Tails. Gaara. I am Gaara. He's the Jinchuriki of the One Tails. Said the Kyuubi. How do you... I can smell that Taniki anywhere. I see. What about the others? As that is when we see the Five Tails as well as the Four Tails Jinchuriki were kept there. Eva will find me soon. They won't. What? Said the man. As Naruto said this, we have to get away from here. Get outside somehow. We can't stay here because if we stay any longer, that statue will devour us, or more like devour the Bijus and kill us all. I don't want to die, said Fu. As Naruto then said, any of you won't. As he began to punch while enduring the electric shock, getting back again and again and again, each time with more chakra, until his fist cocked back. He took chakra from Kyuubi as the fist glowed golden until it turned black and then blackish red-orange. And then Naruto punched that bar so hard that bars literally flung and flew into the air until it stabbed nearby. As Naruto was panting heavily. Come on, quickly. As Naruto got outside, he picked up that bar. As Naruto then said, I'm gonna fight with this. As that is when some monsters which were white with green hair then begin to appear. Each time they were killed, they turned into trees. Naruto began to do that with the help of other Jinchurikis until they found a way outside. But there were the Akatsuki people waiting, and Itachi was on his knees, wounded. Itachi! They found out. But don't worry, everyone is alerted. The other Kages are already in meeting. They would save you all. Their attack on Kumo have failed. You have betrayed us, Itachi, and you will pay for this. You think so, huh? Naruto, everyone, get away. I'll give you some time to evacuate. No, I'm not gonna leave you alone here. I'm gonna help. No, you won't be able to help me. I will be. Now go. As after that, we see Itachi then using his Mangekyo Sharingan summoned his Susanoo, which was red, and then he was able to rival all of the other Akatsuki members, while the others were able to escape to a safer destination. But even then, Itachi the Genjutsu master was able to fall because a chakra rod was stabbed straight through his chest. You shouldn't have betrayed me, Itachi. I know, Obito. That secret will die with you. You think that? You revealed my identity? Of course I did. Well, it doesn't matter, because Obito is dead. Only Toby remains. That's what you think. But you will not be able to win and get Rin back. That is when another rod straight through his chest was stabbed by Obito. Die. As Itachi fell face first to the ground. Killed. In action, fighting and holding against the Akatsuki members. Forgive me, Sasuke. I hope I have done enough to save everyone. As his eyes closed shut. And now we go towards Naruto and everyone else as they arrived, where they met and intersected with the team who were sent after them. Naruto, said Jiraiya, as Naruto was hugged by Jiraiya. Thank God you're okay. You've been missing for at least a week now. You have to help Itachi out. I'm sorry, Naruto. Seems like Itachi went for the plan B. Plan B? What do you mean plan B? It was to face off against everyone else. We have to still get Obito, said Kakashi. We will get him, Kakashi. But right now everyone needs to be evacuated. We have formed a Shinobi Alliance camp nearby. You all need to be moved there, fast. As after arriving there we see the Akatsuki knew that they need to go to war because of what has happened. And surprisingly enough, right in the middle of the night, a person appeared. As both of his grandparents, from what Naruto could tell, were frantic. What do you want from us, Orochimaru? I can help you defeat with the Akatsuki. And why do you think we would believe you? Because I have already gained what I wanted. What I was doing my experiments for. I have no more reason to be an enemy to you, Jiraiya. But you have killed and hurted a lot of people. So what? They were criminals, as I mentioned to Sensei. I'm here to fight alongside you, just for now. You have put aside your hatred for one another and come together. I want to be a part of this as well. Besides, Akatsuki is a hurdle to me that needs to be taken care of. And you know what they say, an enemy of my enemy is my friend. Fine. Just only this once. You have my word. I would disappear and never appear in front of you ever again. And so, the three Sanins and the other four nations combined then went to war with the Akatsuki. But this time around, Naruto, who had a revenge to take, jumped in, destroying Zetsu's army with his chakra pulse punches, left and right, everywhere he went. Destruction ensued, and in huge catastrophe, as well as every other Kage was shocked, and so was the army. He saved many of the others, as the Zetsus would take form of them and confuse them, but Naruto arriving there and using his chakra fist, throwing devastation left and right, was able to differentiate between the real ones who were able to land on their feet, while those with the shockwave impact itself were killed and turned into trees. Until their trump card appeared. Madara Uchiha himself. Damn it, we were late, said Orochimaru. What do you mean? That was their trump card. I thought they would not be able to revive, but seems like Zetsu was quite cunning. As after he arrived, everything went downhill from there onwards, and he was even able to kill Naruto and threw him away. Naruto, no! Said Jiraiya, as Naruto jumped in between him and Jiraiya fighting and taking the blow, giving his grandfather a chance to survive. But in the midst of the darkness, while darkness consumed Naruto, Naruto was surrounded by light, as he found himself in front of his father and mother. Ka-chan, Do-chan, I'm happy to see you two. Did I not make it? No, son. You still have a lot of time before we meet. We're happy to see how far you have grown. The gifts that you have been given by Kamiyami and Shinigami. You have to write a fate for yourself before you come here. And so, Naruto's eyes then opened again as his wounds because of his senju genes begin to heal. As that is when Naruto began to charge up his chakra in both of the fists. And that is when something else happened. Let me help you, kid. What? Kyubi, call me Kurama. I must say, you earned my respect. You didn't ask for my chakra one bit, even facing someone like Madara. Madara? You. Yes, that is the maniac who was able to use me for attacking Konoha. Let's just say an old grudge. And I'm willing to help you out, Naruto. Thanks, Kurama. As Naruto's chakra pathways now functioning fully, Naruto's hands went into overload as he then literally slammed both of his hands to the ground. As huge amount of wooden dragons, literally the size of a real life dragon, appeared as they roared. As Naruto then jumped and landed on top of its head. Come on, let's get him. As Naruto then charged towards Madara and his Zetsu army. The dragon destroyed and demolished everyone, and Madara, seeing this, smirked. Finally, someone who is worth entertaining. He was disappointed to find it was not Hashirama though, but both of them then went out. As this time around, Naruto and Kurama, synced together, bursted into golden chakra, as if it was a miniature sun of its own, and the Kyubi appeared in full visage. Don't just count me out yet. Madara then revived his Susanoo to full extent, the perfect Susanoo, as Naruto then made armor and a katana for his golden Kurama avatar. As with that, Naruto charged and was able to take down not only Madara's perfect Susanoo, but also Madara itself, defeating and killing him once and for all. The Akatsuki was devastated, but they had no way to escape. That was their biggest flaw, because they only made plans until Madara would arrive and even the odds and help them win the war. Never they have in their dreams thought that there would be someone who would be outstrong Madara in a battle. And Madara was shocked as well. How is this? Is this real? Again? You have caused enough pain already. Just die, you old bastard, said Naruto. As in his hand, a chakra rod appeared that turned into a spike as Naruto stabbed it straight through his chest, making his first kill, the one that shook the very core of Elemental Nation, because he killed Madara Uchiha and helped them won the war as the rest of the Akatsuki members who were able to live were captured, even Zetsu. And as soon as they were beginning to be executed immediately. The war was won with the Shinobi Alliance, and the Shinobi Alliance realized that the new era of Shinobis were about to begin, because a strong and new title holder of Kami no Shinobi was born that day, one with the legendary Mokitan abilities and dangerous abilities as Chakra Berserker, as the title was given him. As this is where I'm going to be leaving this short movie off, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, as this is Apollo Uchiha and I'm signing off for the day. Peace.